Mom, I want to play that game.
My home. My home.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Oh, Bugs Bunny.
But he doesn't listen to me.
No, he just eats carrots. Right.
Oh, well, you actually could do it.
In the Patriots
Hey everybody, how are we doing tonight?
Let me think about it. I'll get back to you.
What's up, Auburn? How you doing, man? Let me grab my water real quick. Huh? If you want, I don't care. Yeah, hit that like button. Thanks, man. All right, tonight we have breaks 187, which is going to run first. It's our unlicensed break, which will be 1 hobby box of Prism and 5 boxes of the brand new Pulse Heat Seeker edition. So these are the Heat Seeker editions. It's 1 card per box. It's an autograph card, and there's a pretty solid checklist in these. So I have yet to open one, so we will have to see what they look like. But I'm excited for the Pulse. I love Prism, and then we will do break 189, which is a nice little football mixer of Donruss Costco downtown box and a Fat Pack box. So nice little football baseball mixer tonight. We still have, what are we at? 9 teams left for Bowman Draft. Would love to get that filled to break that tomorrow. Looks like the Angels are the most expensive left at $47. So, and then I'm waiting. I think I have a closer on Sapphire because I have 11 spots left in Sapphire. But somebody messaged me stating they want to take all 11. I'm just waiting for them to confirm that they want all 11. So tomorrow we will likely / hopefully break 188 and 190, and then I will post 199 or 191, which will be a fun cheap break. So, all right. So what we got going on first is our unlicensed break, and the teams are as followed: CS, that's Chad with the D-backs; Auburn with the Braves; Rob with the Orioles; CS with the Red Sox; C, that's Curtis as the fan of the Cubs; Nick Brozak with the White Sox; John B with the Reds; Clive with the Guardians; Grant with his Colorado Rockies; CS with the Tigers; D with the Astros; CS with the Royals; CS with the Angels; Mike O with my back-to-back World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers, almost defending, about 3 weeks out; CS with the Marlins; Bill P with those Brewers; Nick Bro with the Twins; Chris C with the Mets; Run DMG with his Yankees; CS with the A's; Rob with the Phillies; Tan Man with the Pirates; Rob with the Padres; Chris with the Giants; Rob with the Mariners; Robert with his St. Louis Cardinals; CS with the Rays; John B with the Rangers; DG with the Blue Jays; Auburn with the Nationals; and the NIL spot will be Rob F. That is everything not attached to a team that's college, high school. That's Ethan Holiday spot, all that fun stuff. So, all right, cool. Let's get this bad boy going. I think we're going to start with Prism. Since Pulse will go fairly quick, we're going to start with the Prism. Hope everybody's having himself a wonderful, Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night. My night's just okay. Got some unfortunate news, but hey, gonna work through it, use the power of prayer and make it happen. So appreciate everybody who's reached out. There's the I love the way that these boxes are going. And I actually had a call today with Panini. I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully going to get some sort of allocation with Panini. They said hopefully by summer, so we'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath, but hey, that would be cool. I know unlicensed is what it is, but if it's cheap breaks and you can get cool autos of players, let's do it. All right, cool guys and gals. Good luck. Let's see what we got here. Ramirez, Johnson, Matsui, Elston Howard, a nice little Roger Clemens there. That's just a speckled, it is numbered. So that is a speckled Prism out of $4.99 for those Toronto Blue Jays, Mr. Clemens. I did not open, look at me, I did not open my top loaders. I appreciate that, Rob. We'll see, man. I know they're going to do it tomorrow morning, and then we won't know anything for like a week. So, but I'm just going to stay busy, keep my mind off things. So Clemens, very nice, out of $4.99 for, I believe that is Mr. D. DG. Yes, that is D. Burris, so that'll go to the NIL spot, just so you know. And we have Kyle Till, Manram, Valera, and Dante Nori, which if we pull an auto of Nori, he collects all of his cards. All right. Ooh, we got some red. I don't think the red's anything special, actually. McGoingle, Cunningham, Casey, Glavin, Ebel. And then our first one will be for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kellen Lindsey, that's a nice one. Out of 49. Very cool for the Dodgers. That'll go to my buddy Mike O, the one person from Facebook land that likes to claim. So congratulations, Kellen Lindsey, for the Dodgers out of 49. Very cool. Then we have Dowdy, and that will be out of $4.99. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Haven't talked to you in a day. It's been a minute. So congratulations to the guard spot for the Braylon Dowdy. And then Billy Martin, I don't believe the Reds, they are not numbered. Cam Caminiti on the Fireworks, Houck, Drayling, and Jace Young. Looks like we got green coming up here. DeVries on the Prismatic, Montgomery, Chippa, Hodges, Thomas, Norby, Christian Scott, LaRussa, Carew, Matt Shaw, and a nice Chase Dolander out of 75. That's a nice one for you, Grant. Again, I know it's not licensed, but these cards are nice. They're fun. They're cheap, and you get to put them in your PC. And I think Chase Dolander is going to be solid. Dodgers faced him, 3 times? He pitched very well. So out of 75, very nice card for you, Grant. And then a Jesus Made on the Prism. I hope everybody's having a great day, great night. This was a fun one to fill, and it seemed like you all were kind of about it. Ooh, nice little Nick Kurtz on the Talisman. Lou Gehrig, Zhang, Caro, Schmidt, Gordon, Farmello, Johnny Mize, Brady House, Homer Bush, and then Adrian Gonzalez is covering up, and this will be for the Padres out of $4.99. Agon, one of the better hitters of his generation. I remember he always hovered around the 300 batting average line. Got traded off to Boston, then became a Dodger. Congrats to the Padres on that one right there. And let's see what this thing is. Very nice Edgar Quero. That thing is beautiful. Out of 20. Look at that thing pop, too. That is gorgeous. I have not pulled a out of 20 yet. Nick Brozak. That's beautiful. The pink. Ooh, I love that. I'll be real with you all, I did not knew that this one existed. Whew. Ooh, I might have to see if I can find a Josue DePaula. That is pretty. Congratulations, Nick Brozak. I actually think that's going to bump Lindsay over. That's a nice card. And then let's put Mr. Kurtz in a sleeve. And again, we do have, I think, 9 spots or 10 spots left in Bowman Draft. I'm taking offers on those, so send me a DM. Let's get that bad boy filled. Davis, Ricky, Pedro, Walt Schmidt, Trey Savage, James Wood, Jim Rice, Billy Martin, Zebby Matthews. Very nice little James Tibbs here. And that will be out of $2.99. James Tibbs to the Giants in this product, although he is now with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Congrats to the Giant spot there, Mr. Tibbs. And I don't know what that insert is, but a Michael Young on the Prism. And then, haha, Dingers, nice. That's cool. Manny Ramirez Dingers insert. Looks like we got some purple, maybe purple auto. Binge, Mayor Rookie, Horvath, Kinsler, Lindsay, go with your auto, Mike, York, Pee Wee Reese, Piazza, Olivia. Let's pull from the back here. Up, oh, nice! Walker Janik for the Astros, and this will be out of $1.99. Walker Janik, I got him in a first Bowman break, and I hit like 4 of his autos. Very cool. Out of $1.99 for the Astros, and the Astros were D. Congratulations, D. And a very nice Hyesung Kim out of $149 for the Dodgers on the purple. That's cool. Congratulations, Mike. Sorry, I'm a homer when it comes to Dodgers cards being pulled. We know that. Very nice card there on the Kim. Yeah, looks like we got red, orange, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. Ethan Salas, Ford, Susanna, DeLauder, Ethan Anderson, Colt Emerson, Tommy White, Bradfield Jr., Campy, a Billy Amick for the Twins, and that will be out of $1.99 for the Minnesota Twins. Congrats to the twin spot, which will be Nick. And let's see. Ooh, a nice, very nice red talisman Bryce Eldridge for those San Francisco Giants. That is a cool one. That is a nice insert out of $1.99. I like that one. That is cool. And that will go to Chris. That's pretty dope, man. And look at that Deion Sanders on the red prism. That's cool. Oh yeah? I'll have to see a picture of it, dude. Yeah, that Eldridge is pretty dope. Jace Young on the talisman. Loma Vita. Holton, Young, Made, Eldridge, Shoeless Joe Jackson, Churio, Carter Jensen, Saberhagen, a nice Carter Holton, and then another, the Carter Holton is out of 99 for the Bravos. I'll definitely have to see that Kim auto from you, Auburn. Congrats on the out of 99 to the Braves spot, which I believe is Auburn, correct? Auburn, congrats. And a nice silver prism on the Eldridge. It's like another Dingers insert coming up. Reggie, Hess, Wieters, Falconerco, Bateman, Seaver, Arrieta, Torrey, Jones, and then a Braylon Dowdy out of $4.99 for the Cleveland Guardians. Congratulations to the Guardians. And then Levi Wells and a Vance Honeycutt. The Levi Wells is a number, and the Dingers is for the Orioles. I like that insert. All right, still should see one more auto in here. And then we'll have 5 more in the Pulse. Kendall George, Ken Griffey Sr., Naylor, Wilson, Alcantara, Pratt, Painter, Mattingly, Sosa, Cecil Fielder out of $2.99 to the Detroit Tigers. So what I like about this product is every pack has a numbered hit in it. Which I'm thinking about doing like a... I have one more box of this. I want to do something fun with it. Cam Smith on the Fireworks and a Reggie Jackson Prism. Chad, you're not going to like my answer, man. But no, not yet, dude. Like one numbered card. Sorry. You do have like 9,000 teams, though. You are correct. Sasaki. Let's go to NIL. Veen. Matthews. Mitchell. Freeland. Petre. Cobb. Coe. Irvin. Norby. And then it looks like a Seattle Mariner auto. So Norby first will be out of $4.99. And Montez on the auto. That'll be a nice one. Lizardo Montez coming up here. But first the Norby out of $4.99. And then the Lizardo Montez auto. And that's the Sensational Signatures. And that will go to Rob. Congratulations, Rob. Yeah, definitely blame the breaker, man. Like, if there's somebody you got to blame me, please. Congratulations, Rob. That is a decent auto there. I know he's climbing up their prospect list very, very quickly. It's a cool one. And then a prismatic of Christian Campbell. All right, can we hit a color blast out of this last pack? We will have blue. Egon. Wilson. Santiago. Ventura. Louder. Muncy. Collins. DeBarge. Ogasara. Ripken. And Edgar Cuero. Hey, there you go. You're going to work on a nice little rainbow coming your way there. This one will be the blue out of $199. So you got the out of 20 and the out of 199 for Nick Brozak. All right, let's go on to Pulse. Take from the back. So each one of these have one card in it. I have not opened any yet, so we will see how it goes. And I just made an order today of Pulse's, I think, their most exciting release, and it's dual signatures. So I get this stuff at wholesale, just so you all know. So I'll keep the breaks as cheap as possible for you. All right, let's see what we got. These are what the nice little single box. All right, good luck. Here we go. It's a hitter. That looks like Mark Grace. That is Mark Grace. That is freaking sick. Out of 9. That is pretty cool. How about that for a throwback auto? C. Curtis. You got to be happy with that one, man. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool little throwback one. Yeah, he was. I completely agree, man. That's a really cool one. All right, auto number 2. Next Level Stratos. Owen Casey. Wow. C. Curtis. 12 of 12. I know he's no longer on the Cubs, but in this product he goes to the Cubs. That's a pretty cool one, man. So Curtis is kind of taking it home so far. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. All right, 3 more. Clutch time. Ooh. Is that Basallo? Samuel Basallo out of 9. That is a beautiful looking card. Orioles. That is pretty cool. Rob. Got to be happy with that one, huh? That's a nice looking card. I like that. Clutch time. Samuel Basallo. 2 more. Johan Santana, look at that. Oh, that is a sick signature too. Johan Santana out of 9 for the Twins. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nick Brozak, that is a cool throwback auto right there, man. That is a good looking auto. Oh, that's cool. Good card so far. All right, last box. Before I die. Good luck, everybody. It's a bat. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Chad, I made you wait, buddy. Let's go, Chad. I made you wait to the very last card out of 15, dude. Roman Anthony, Chad. Congrats, dude. That's a good. He's one of the main guys in this. That's freaking sweet. Very, very cool. Those were 5 good autos. I'm very happy with that. All right, let's do a little bit of a recap here. We have Dowdy out of 499, Clemens out of 499, Tibbs out of 299, Amick out of 199, Montez auto, Holton out of 99, Caro out of 199, Eldridge out of 199, beautiful card, Janik out of 199 auto, Lindsay out of 49 auto, Gonzalez out of 499, Kim out of 149, Norby out of 499, Fielder out of 299, Dowdy out of 499. We saw Roman Anthony out of 15 auto, Johan Santana out of 9 auto, Basallo out of 9 auto, Casey out of 12 out of 12 auto. Very cool Mark Grace out of 9 auto. The Chase Dolander out of 75. My card of the break is this beautiful Edgar Quero. I love this card. The nice little pink roses, flowers, out of 20. That is a beautiful card. So that is unlicensed. That was fun, actually. I hope you all enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty fun break. I'm very impressed with the Pulse assortment. Much, much better than the All-Star Duel. So yeah, that's what we got for the unlicensed break. And next, we are going to move right into football. Oh, that fit perfectly. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. All right. We're going to do the fat facts first. Let me let everybody know that football is going to go. And for football, we got Brandon with the Cardinals, Auburn with the Falcons and Ravens, Chase with the Bills, Rusty with the Panthers, Chase with his Bears, Grant with the Bengals, Auburn with the Browns, Brandon with the Cowboys, Grant with the Broncos, Auburn with the Lions, Packers, Texans, Colts, and Jags, Brandon with the Chiefs, Rusty with the Raiders, Chase with the Chargers and the Rams, Brandon with the Dolphins, Rusty with the Vikings, Drake with the Patriots, Auburn with the Saints, Drake with the Giants, Grant with the Jets, Drake with the Super Bowl champion Eagles, Rusty with Steelers, Grant with my San Francisco 49ers, Drake with the Seahawks, Buccaneers go to Auburn, Titans to Auburn, and Commanders go to Auburn. And that is what we got. And let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to break the sealed fat pack box first. And again, all cards will ship. We have a $100 break credit bounty on a True Downtown. There's the big empty box right there. And good luck, everybody. Let's see some cool football cards. Wow, these are not fun to open at all. I'm going to slice these. They are not fun to open at all. Alright, let's just do two at a time. Kid Reporter down. Alright, let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody, in football. We are looking for some Raider rookies. Possibly a hit. Richardson on the blue. We have Eller on the blue and Oladejo on the blue. We have Allen on the blue and Bomb Squad Marino. Simmons on the blue. Caleb Johnson, Raider rookie. Pierce, Tyler Shaw, he'll make it. Kirk, Quinn Ewers on the rated rookie blue. Theo Johnson on the blue. Nice little Gridiron Kings Deion Sanders insert. So at least we got one QB so far. Mr. Shaw, who looks pretty good so far. See if there's a better way to open these. Nope. We're just going to do a pack at a time here. Charles on the blue. Tez. Luther Burden Raider rookie. We know he had a good one. Flowers and then Simmons. Sam Laporta on the blue, and then a nice Caleb Johnson on the Rated Rookies Retro insert. I do like that insert a lot. But we will at least put Luther, who dat what? Tyler Shaw for the Saints. And then Luther Burden III for the Bears. Those are going to be the two. Who dat Saints. I got you. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought you were like, who is that? Just ignore me. Bowers on the press proof. Pat Bryant, Derwin James, and Tutin. Neighbors on the Elite Series. Michael Wilson on the blue. These packs are very, 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 very thick. Like, man, ain't nobody getting into these. Jonathan Taylor. R.J. Harvey. Penix. Harmon. Baker. Very nice Travis Hunter on the Gridiron Kings. Doesn't have the rookie logo on it, though. It's the only weird thing about that one. But it'll get a sleeve. It'll get a top load. For Broncos. I think they would have won that game if they had a quarterback. I do too. I do too. I just wish it had the rookie logo on it. That's my only complaint with it. Komet. Golden, who just didn't show up. Okay, I guess we're doing the rest of the pack upside down. Dominator, CJ Stroud, not so dominating. Jaime Fairbairn. Ugh, CJ Stroud, man. Talk about a fall from the top. I remember when he was on fire. Woo, his cards were going for so much. Now it's like, sheesh. Smith, Hunter, Shamar Stewart, and Jalen Lane. Gesicki, Watts. Come on, give us a good guy. Give us a big name. Hall, Super Bowl Jaden. There's a nice Shadur Sanders. I mean, hey, he's a Pro Bowl quarterback, right? Say what you will, but it is the green Prism Shadur Sanders. Probably going to make you a couple bucks. Actually, it looks really clean, too. Very good on the center, good edges. Yeah, I mean, that one looks pretty good. Let's see, that will go to Auburn. I don't know, man. I don't know if you grade cards, but I'm sure his market's pretty solid. Culpepper. Woody Marks, Mikael Williams, Tyreek Williams, Brian Burns, Riley Leonard. We'll sleeve it because you never know. He did start. Brian Thomas Jr., Christian Watson, and Kid Reporter. He did start, so we'll sleeve and top load him. Congrats to the Colts. Four more of these bad boys, then we'll go to the Costco box. Mr. Nix, Mingo, Mullins, Beck, and Morrison. Corum, Abuka, that's a good one. Although the corner looks a little messy on that one. Looks like a soft corner. I'll show you in just a second. Gannon, Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, his career's pretty much never going to go anywhere. But the Abuka, you can see the corner looks a little soft right there. So when you get it, I didn't do it. And just a heads up, that will go to Auburn. So Auburn, soft corner right there, man. Just let you know, I didn't do it. Hester. There's a Scatabo. Campbell. Grant. Cousins. Omarion Hampton. That's a nice one. White hot rookies. That's sick. Arroyo. Franklin. Riley Leonard. Let me open my next pack of top loaders here. That's a cool one. I like that card. And Mr. Scatabo. Hope he comes back healthier than ever. He could make that Giants team fun. All right, two more of these, and then we'll get into the Costco box with the downtown, the oversized downtown, that is. Drake May, Trent Green, Tyler Warren, Royals, Chris Jones, Will Howard. Oh, we have a gold something. I don't know what that is. Davis. Will Howard. That's really nice. Gold Will Howard. To the Steelers. Don't know much about Will Howard, but it's nice gold. Tyler Warren. For the Colts. All right, one more pack. Come on downtown. Okanoko, Hairston, Hampton, Welker, Horn, Cam Ward on the blue. There we go. And Zaloni. Best of CJ Stroud again. Oh, Mr. Stroud. Hey, at least we had a nice little Cam Ward here. That's a nice one. The blue Cam Ward rated rookie. He showed a little bit of promise. Hopefully under Robert Saleh, he'll get him going. And then a nice little Omarion Hampton. All right, let's get to the Costco bundle. Set that right there. And then we got our 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do it. And so far, we've gotten a hit out of every one of these boxes. We've hit in, what, 2 autos and 3 relics, I want to say? Mike Evans. Nice shower right there. Who dat? On the, what is that, the press proof? Or no. Hertz, Carter, CD, Carter, and then Javonte and Collins. Mahomes, Carmichael, Bucky Irving, Lamar Jackson, Vernon Davis, David Hunter Genty, that's a nice one. Williams on the red. Thielen throwing pass. Crosby. TJ Watt. Nico Collins. Thanks for throwing the cards in there. Jefferson. Nice Josh Allen. Who is on crutches, I saw at the press conference today. Helm, Gibbs, Amon-Ra on the Dominators, and we got one more pack, and then we're going to see what downtown we got. Laporta, Jackson Dart, Jordan Love, James Cook, Sutton, and Plummer. At least we hit one Jackson Dart rated rookie there for the Giants. Made you wait to the very last pack, but we got it for you. All right, let's see what our downtown has in store for us. Try to hide it. Just do a straight reveal. 3, 2, 1. Matthew Stafford for the Rams. Probably the MVP this year. Congratulations to the Rams, who will go to Chase. Congratulations, Chase, on the Rams downtown of Matthew Stafford. Very cool. All right, folks. That'll do it. Recap here. We just got some rookies. We just got some rookies that we're going to take a peek at. Burden, Harvey, Shao, Ward on the blue, Warren, Genty, Scatabo, Hunter, Leonard, Hampton, another Leonard, Igbuka with a soft corner. We had the Omarion Hampton White Hot. We had the Will Howard Gold. We had the Jackson Dart. And card of the break is going to go to the Browns. Shedeur Sanders on the green. And that will go to Auburn. All right, folks. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. Let's get those other. Let's get the Bowman draft field and let's break that bad boy tomorrow. I got to make a couple phone calls, and then I'll be in the chat and say hi to you guys. So I appreciate you all. Thanks for a fun night. We'll talk very soon. Much love, everybody. Talk soon. See ya.